Hey everybody, and welcome to the Your Reality Recap Show, a Big Brother Over the Top. By the way, for anyone counting, only 15 days left. Only 15 more days left of Big Brother Over the Top. Thus concludes this special announcement. But if you would like to see any of our past shows, they're over there at yourrealityrecaps.com/BBOTT. Flashback times are at yourrealityrecaps.com/BBOTT. Flashbacks and 24/7 live feed updates are over on Twitter at BBOTT live feeds. Now look, I don't know how much clearer I can be. It's the holiday season, so if you have not checked out our video over at yourrealityrecaps.com/holiday video, you want to do it. It's 6 minutes, and if you share it, you can win an Amazon Echo. And if you use yourrealityrecaps.com/Amazon to do all your holiday shopping this season, it helps us out a lot too. Another thing that helps us out, becoming a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get weekly only patron shows, prize giveaways each week just for patrons, your questions asked to reality stars when they come on the show, but really, it's just to help us out. Or you could do a one-time donation over at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal, or you can subscribe right here in YouNow for all the super fun benefits that you get from subscribing in YouNow, like super messages and watching all of our bonus shows back on YouNow that we don't put on the website, which are not related to reality TV. They're like bonus shows. All reality TV shows are on the website. Now, since this is going to be our Big Brother Over the Top show, you guys know the deal. We're going to recap a little bit first. Then we're going to talk about what you guys want to talk about in the chat room. But I also need to let you know, right now, yourrealityrecaps.com/polls is open if you would like to vote on who should we vote out? Danielle or Jason? You can start voting right now over at yourrealityrecaps.com/polls. And we'll look more at that later on in the show. So let's quickly, for the next 5 or 10 minutes, let me do our little recappy. And then we're all going to talk. So, when we last left off, it was all the rigmarole drama over Mirrorgate. It was hashtag Mirrorgate, hashtag how many years bad luck is Shelby getting for breaking a mirror, hashtag productions rigging it for Shelby, and we left off not knowing the outcome. Well, as it turns out, in the battle of Jason redoing it versus Shelby, unfortunately, Shelby won. And then Jason did a GR like this. Oh, robot? Okay, wait, hold on then. Hold on. It's robot. I don't even think about robot. Hopefully it'll get fixed. Hopefully it's getting fixed. This is some fun part sometimes that happens. Okay, are we good? That's what happens when I bring in any outside source. So what happens when I bring in any outside source? Are we good now, chat room? Are we good now, chat room? We're good. Okay, so, Jason won, Jason lost, he should have won it robbed. Jason lost the do-over mirror HOH and then did a diary room session like this. I would like to say that Shelby won that fair and square. She deserves the win, and under no circumstances is anything shady about it. I was not paid to say this. Really? Okay, we'll try one more time. So that is what Justin did in the diary room. That's what Justin did in El Diary Room. Sorry, people. I'm stalling for you people watching it back because you now's having trouble and we have to keep restarting the room. Well, hopefully it's fixed now. Jason basically got paid off to admit that Shelby won fair and square. I don't know. It is conspiracy theories. We do not know what is true. We do not know what is false. But what we do know is that after the competition was over and Shelby became HOH, Jason and Danielle tried to pitch to them again why they should all work together, but after that horrible, fake Final Five deal, you cannot blame Shelby and Morgan for not believing them. I have a feeling that Final Five fake deal is what is going to come back to haunt Danielle and Jason. But it kills me to even talk about it. So, Shelby and Morgan not buying it. Then a burglar broke into the house. I was like watching the feeds and I was like, burglar, burglar. But it wasn't. It was actually Chrissy who was heading up to the DR to make her deal with Shelby and Morgan. And as it turns out, they made a Final Four deal. So Shelby, Morgan, Chrissy, Justin all made a Final Four deal in an attempt to get Danielle out. Now, Chrissy and Justin did not tell Danielle and Jason about it originally, but then after some time went on, Justin couldn't hold it in anymore, and Justin told them. But he left Chrissy out of it. He did not say that Chrissy was involved in it. He made it seem like it was all him, and Justin was like, and just so you guys know, Jason and Danielle, I'm going to honor the deal I made with them, and if I win POV, I am going to take down Morgan. To which I'm pretty sure Danielle and Jason just wanted to be like, could you eat a dick? Like a whole dick. Like, here's the dick, and you eat it. That's pretty much what I thought they would do. Because as I have said in some of our late night chat shows, I do not consider Justin a floater because he's done nothing. He's been carried. He would have to have a strategy, understand this game, to understand that what he is doing is floating. He doesn't even know that he is floating. He is just being carried by a team and used as a meat shield and a number. He does not deserve to get any further in this game. And Lord Jesus help me, I just realized today that if Danielle goes home this week, Justin gets the pass to the Final Four, but then I remembered, oh no, he would have to win the competition, and unless it is how to cook in a non-stick pan, his ass ain't winning. So Jesus, please help us let him go home soon. Done with him. Love him as a person. Yes, I dig. Yes, I know. Yes, New Orleans, but you need to go. You're contributing nothing to this show. Go. So then, now this is going to have spoiler alert in it, but as we said, Shelby, who won HOH, she did end up putting up Justin and Danielle, and then us as America put up Morgan as the America's nom. Now, here's my next thing. Do the house guys just think that we're bipolar? That's what I want to know. Do you think the house guests are like, why would they give Morgan the care package one week to save her and Shelby, and then the next week put her on the block to get her out of the damn house? Because we're not crazy. We're just not the ones picking. And then everybody was like, oh my God, Morgan got it. Morgan got third nom today. Oh my God, she's going to go out. And I'm like, no, she's not. This is just the calm before the storm. This is like, let's put her up, make the power, go to the other side. Until we rip the power away, back on the other side. I am just saying, forget about all the other conspiracy theories. Forget about broken mirrors. Forget about changed rules in America's care packages. Forget about people coming out of the GR and knowing stuff they shouldn't know. Pretend we didn't know any of that stuff. Never, ever, ever has there been a season of Big Brother where the power just keeps doing this every single week, multiple times a week? It's not possible. It's not possible for the power to keep flipping back and forth every time unless somebody's controlling the outcome and shit. I'm just saying, I don't buy it for that reason. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Not buying it. Don't buy it. Now, by the way, they all signed the contract that says we can do whatever the hell we want. So, while we might not understand that, just know they signed a contract. Big Brother can do whatever they want. I say this all the other time on the shows. Literally, Alison Grodner could walk in the house, grab Jason, put him in a chair, saw off all of his limbs, take it, put it in the oven, cook it, throw it on the table, go happy Thanksgiving, eat Jason, and nobody could do a thing about it because they signed their lives away. Nothing. There's nothing they could do about it. Oh, you are so lucky I'm recapping. You are so lucky, you little douche in the chat room. I just want to rip your little stupid douche preteen life apart. But that would be bullying. And it's too easy. Please come back on a nighttime show and I'll guest you in and I will destroy you socially. And even though you're a teenager, it'll help me sleep at night knowing that I destroyed the self-esteem of a teenager. Please come back. Back to the show. So, speaking of fake people that cry tears for no reason, so, when Shelby and Morgan find out that Morgan is the third nom, Shelby fake cries. And now here's my thing. I love Morgan. I love Morgan. No, I don't. I love Shelby. Don't use that. Don't cut that up. Don't use that. Nobody use that. I meant, while I love Shelby, this is, I think, why we're more endeared to the Misfits. The Misfits didn't fake their emotions. Danielle didn't fake that she was upset having to choose between Justin and Whitney. They, had legitimate, real feelings. Whereas Shelby earlier today admitted, I'm fake crying to guilt Justin. It's not really bothering me, but I gotta turn it on and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's interesting. Kind of, you could say, is the same thing as the Final Four deal. Screwing with people's emotions for fun. Just saying, both sides do it. Just pointing out an example how both sides do it. Okay, so anyway, getting to today's POV, it was Domino's, where you had to do dominoes and you had to go through questions and you had to get that right dominoes through the right answer of the question, which I really thought this would be a competition that would be rigged for production to make anybody the winner that they want. The questions were, who is in the house longer, Jeff or Paul? More shots were shot in which competition, the golf one or whatever the hell that other one was. What was the other question? I have them all right here. And which competition lasted longer. So those were the three competitions. It was Shelby's turn to go up, and I was all like, two things. Number one, earthquake. And then number two, I was like, I wonder if Shelby is going to say that any of the dominoes were dented and then claim that it was a default because they weren't aerodynamic and then get a redo when she doesn't do well. Yeah, but oh no, just wait. Morgan tries that. So she ended up doing okay. Justin did horribly. Whoa, oh, what a shock. Justin did horribly. Couldn't even get his dominoes to fall down. To which I said, karma. Oh, the karma train's coming. But Justin really did blow me away when he was like taking multiple dominoes at a time. And I was like, you go, Justin. But then all of a sudden I was like, oh no, girl power. They're all doing it. You're not that great, Justin. The one thing I was going to give you credit for, all the girls did too. So way to go, Justin. You're literally nothing special. Speaking of the people that didn't do good in the competition, Danielle. She went the wrong way. She's trying to make Ys. She's not going in a straight line. Production even had to stop and tell her the right way to go, which was interesting. It didn't, it took her like 3 times. She literally needed like 3 times to try and redo her thing, which then she just eventually started doing like butt yoga. Is very weird. The only other person who, you could say, argue, did worse than Danielle was Morgan, who ran out of Dominoes. And just like the only way that plastics seem to know how to win a competition these days, started going, production, that's a default. I don't have enough dominoes. I think it's a default if I don't have enough dominoes. Shut the fuck up. Why does she get to be the one to stay in this game? Sorry. Why does she get to be the one that's staying in this game? This is my biggest pet peeve about Big Brother. People that do not play the game make it to the end, and I hate it. It sucks that Danielle or Jason are going home this week, and people like Justin and Morgan get to stay in this game. Oh my God, it kills me that Danielle or Jason are going home before Justin or Morgan. Kills me. Because, spoiler alert, Shelby won. Shelby won once again. And I gotta say, kudos to Shelby. She is really starting to pick up her game as well. Mirror gate aside, Shelby is winning a lot of comps now and does really good at puzzles and these challenges. And while I think most of the people watching this show is obviously Team Misfit, you can't deny that she is doing really amazing in competitions, and I love her DRs. If you like this show, I don't know how you don't like Shelby. If you like Jason, I don't know how you don't like Shelby. And if you like this show, I don't know how you like Shelby. I'm basically Shelby in a DR on this show. I just have less props this season because it's the worst one. So Shelby is doing really great. Obviously, she is going to take down Morgan. Justin did not have to show his card. See, we could have had it would have been really good if Chrissy won. It would have been really great if Chrissy won, or even if Danielle or Jason won. Because my point is, and now this still could happen, Danielle, okay, so now stay with me. Danielle does not know that Justin told Jason everything that Morgan and Shelby were going to do, as in getting Danielle out. So Danielle does not know that Jason knows the plan is to get her out, okay? But Jason doesn't know that Chrissy's part of the plan because Justin left Chrissy out. There's a lot of people that only have little bits of the information on the Misfit side, and this all could have just blown up if Morgan would have remained on the block. But I mean, it still could now. I don't understand why, if I was Justin, and I have a feeling once Justin thinks about it, he's going to realize this. All he needs to do is go to Morgan and Shelby and go, hey, guess what Justin did? Told me your whole plan. But see, I don't know that Justin would do that. I don't know that Jason would do that because I think he thinks Justin is still on his side and he needs Justin as a number, so he's not going to stab Justin in the back. But if something could happen between today, tomorrow, and Wednesday where Jason finds out that Justin is not on his side, I think Jason would sell Justin out to the girls, Shelby and Morgan, and then it's almost kind of like a clean slate, right? Because then obviously Justin Chrissy lied to them, Danielle Jason lied to them, so now it's kind of like even slate. Maybe just make your deal again and see what happens. I mean, we can dream. I would love it if by some miracle Justin goes on the block and gets out this week. But either way, I'm just done with Justin. I'm done with Justin. But assuming that nothing happens, Shelby removes Morgan, and the final two people on the block are Danielle and Jason. At this moment, for all of you that are voting at yourrealityrecaps.com/polls, oh my god, it's cut off. Danielle has 75% of the vote. Jason has 25% of the vote right now. Yeah, I don't care for Justin. I don't. So, that being said, that kind of gets us now current on the show. Oh, but before I forget, let me tell you, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, Whitney will be here. I should have led the show with that, but tonight, tomorrow night, Tuesday the 15th, Whitney will be here at 7 p.m. taking all of your guys' questions live. And we will discuss more about the third nom vote then as well. But I wanted to get your temperature here first. Okay, so I turn it over to you, chat room. What are your guys' thoughts? What are you all thinking? What happened to Alex? We just had a reschedule. We had a reschedule, but Alex is coming back on. I'm waiting to see maybe later this week. I don't know. We have to see. Whitney, I still love a little chipmunk cheeps. Yay, yes, Whitney did get engaged. She will fill us in all on that on the show. I have a feeling Winston will make a guest appearance tomorrow as well. Jet Setter says the only thing Justin will win is a one-way ticket home to his girlfriends. Ooh, burn. Kelly Mack says, question, if Justin wins HOH, far-fetched I know, would he still be eligible for the care package since he would already be going to the Final Four? Kelly Mack, much like everything in this game, Big Brother leaves it open-ended on purpose. I feel my opinion. I feel Big Brother leaves all of these things open-ended so that it gives them wiggle room to maneuver stuff how they want. We don't have that answer. We don't know the answer. We won't know the answer until they decide how they want to do it. It is why things are left open-ended. It's why it's the way it goes. It's like fail-safes. They put in little fail-safes that I think most people don't realize. He's eligible for everything, only catches he isn't. Okay. Do you think Danielle will really campaign hard against Jason and throw him under the bus? I don't know. I don't know if she would throw him under the bus. I don't think so. I want to say I don't think so. But I wouldn't hate her if she did. I'm going to go with, I don't think so, but I wouldn't hate her at all if she did. It's the game. It's the game. So she might. I mean, I guess it's a different... See, the reason I say I don't think she would is she didn't when it was Shane. But I guess Shane was earlier in the game. It was earlier in the game, and now she's so close to the end. So I guess I kind of have that on my mind. But she's also had more time to make a closer but different bond with Jason. So I really don't know. Dancing Amy says, but she's a gamer. She's there to win, and she would do anything to stay. We'll see. I don't know. Here's the thing, though. Danielle doesn't have all the information, and Jason does. Jason knows that Danielle's the target. So this is where Danielle is at a disadvantage. Even though Danielle might want to campaign against Jason, Jason has the information on what the plan is to successfully campaign against Danielle. Like, for example, Jason could say to Danielle, you know what would be a good thing for you to do? You should go tell Morgan and Shelby this or that, and like get Danielle to say something that he knows is going to make Morgan and Shelby want to get him out even more. If Jason wanted to play it that way, is what I'm saying. Danielle sucked at the comp. Jason has been right behind Shelby in time. I agree. Jason is doing really good in comps, just not good enough. Seems like Shelby just beats him out in every little bit more each time. And it's funny because I really think what Shelby's advantage is that she's not smart necessarily in the game. Meaning, like, she just reads something, doesn't really think about it, goes with her gut, all of those questions. Whereas Jason is really trying to think about the questions and almost overthinking them because he knows the game so much, and I think that is what slows Jason down sometimes in these comps. Jason should break something when he falls behind. That's what I said. I think every Big Brother player from now on that plays any competition should break it. If they're not doing well, I think they should break it. The Big Brother set the precedent. I'm not being selfish. I will say it for every season, even other ones when there are no house guests on. I think you set the precedent. You redid a comp where that somebody was able to complete because they complained it was broken. I would say every comp's broken from now on. If I was in that Big Brother house. Broken! Does what Morgan did. I don't blame Morgan for what she did. Defect! I'd have been like, defect! Domino broken. Oh, robot. Okay, good. Yay, robot. That is 100% what I would do if I was playing in any Big Brother comp. Because they set the precedent. Sorry, stalling for re-roboting. Okay, and we're back. But, sorry, YouNow's not working tonight. Just another reason you guys can always watch these shows back at yourrealityrecaps.com/BBOTT. And by the way, see all this? There's all shit happening over here. You know what over there is? You can't see it. I'm doing this with my hands, but you can't see it because YouNow puts us in a little box. But that's just the reason that you guys should watch the shows back at yourrealityrecaps.com/BBOTT and watch them back. And you won't have anything. You should have your IT team look into the robot issue. I don't have an IT team. It's just me doing these shows. Which, if you would like to help us get an IT team, you should consider becoming a patron over at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron or making a one-time donation at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal. By the way, that's to help support our shows, not for me to be your tech support or listen to you complain or help you through whatever is your problem. It's to support our shows. Thanks. So every time you talk about production, you turn into a robot. Interesting. You're on BB budget tonight. Pretty much. Do you think that Jason should try to win this coming HOH? Yeah, I think Jason should try to win every damn thing he can. I think Jason needs to try and win everything he can and make every single deal he can. He needs to win and deal, win and deal, win and deal. That is all Jason needs. You all keep thinking we got a long time left in this game. There is 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left. 14 days. That is all that is left in this game. Jason needs to win and make deals. If we can get him to the final 3, I think he has a good chance. And while this is going to kill me to say, while this is literally torture for me to say, this is the week where I think we're losing Danny. And in a way, it's good for me and it's good for Jason. Because once Danielle is out of the picture, I am full steam ahead on the Get Justin the Win train. And you haven't seen Eric play Big Brother dirty yet. Oh, I've been playing fair up until now. But when we get to the last week, if Jason's still in there, I'm not playing fair. I'm playing Big Brother dirty. And we're gonna get Jason that win. So get ready. I mean, Jason. Whatever. Jason, Justin, whoever the hell. Is this thing on? I swear, I think part of it is I say Justin, and then the microphone changes it to Jason. Question. How does Jason not know what Lush is? I don't know. What is Lush? I don't know what Lush is, but you know what I do know what is? I'll tell you what I do know what is. YourRealityRecaps.com/Amazon Holiday for some great holiday gift ideas. That's what I know about. What could Lush be? Beats the hell out of me, but I know Amazon and I know great Christmas gifts, and they're at that link. And you can even win an Amazon Echo if you go share it. I think next week it'll be Morgan versus Jason in the HOH because the other two would throw it. That'd be stupid. I hope they do. Justin needs to get out so that there is no more confusion, says Jennifer. He needs to get out so that he doesn't get the fast forward to the end. I mean, like, I don't know. This is the other thing. I don't know what production would want. I don't know what I would want if I was a producer on the show. But I don't think it's having Justin there at the end. I almost wish they could play the game where they call Shelby into the DR and they do this one. So, Shelby, you now have the perfect opportunity to not necessarily backdoor Justin, but to get Justin on the block and go home. Right now, you have the opportunity to do the thing you've been trying to do all season. Can you just explain to us for the edit why now, all of the sudden, when you have him completely in your sights, you're going to go away from that? We would just like to understand why you would do that, Shelby. Go ahead, explain. They could do one of those. You know, helping them figure out alternate scenarios. They could do one of those. Wouldn't hate that, Big Brother. Then you could rig your precious America's Care package for Morgan. Or Shelby. Then you could re-rig. You could re-rig and give the new one to whoever you want. It's a win-win all around. By the way, I would sacrifice Justin in order to have a re-rigging of the America's Care package. I'm fine. Obviously, Jason is who I want to win this game. However, I would love a Danielle win. At this point, I feel like I would like a Shelby win. I would like a Chrissy win. I just don't want a Justin or Morgan win. For the love of God, no. Not a Justin, not a Morgan win. Done nothing. And to be clear, done nothing and not as strategy. I know a lot of people think Chrissy has done nothing. She has not done nothing. She has let us know in every diary room her strategy is to stay out of the drama, to let the people fight it out, and then to pick up the pieces and roll with the people that are left. Now, is that a strategy that I would want to award the win to? No. Personally, it is not a strategy that I would want to award the win to. But do you know what it is, though? A strategy. And do you know what Justin does not have? A strategy. I challenge you to tell me one plan that Justin has come up with this entire game. Nobody. Nobody has a plan that Justin has come up with this entire game. And oh my God. And then that was just incredible. I can't believe it. Oh, wow. You broke the chat room. That was crazy. You guys saw that, right? You saw that? You guys didn't just see what happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. They just let the house guest in. I just had everybody guest in, and it was weird. Like, everybody just came on, and they were all like, oh my God, hi, Eric. Oh, hi from the Big Brother house. We love you so much. Your polls are always correct. And I was like, oh my God, I know. But I guess it was like frozen when that happened for you guys, so that's awkward. And now the people that are watching this back on YouTube are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nothing. I'm just screwing with the chat room people that are watching this back. Okay, look, here's the deal. This show keeps having robot voice, which is super annoying. We've basically covered everything for right now up until this moment in the house. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end the show right now for the playback people. Short show for you guys. I don't want to have to keep stopping it for you guys on the watching it back, because I'm sure that's annoying. We're caught up. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with Whitney. And of course, if you want to support our shows, you can go to yourrealitycups.com/patron or yourrealitycups.com/PayPal, or all of your Amazon shopping at yourrealitycups.com/Amazon. And I will see you guys later. Bye.